Nick here over at the Alderwood School of Music, and this time I wanted to have a chat with you about how you can make some of your root position chords sound much bigger on the piano and much more fuller sound. So what you can do is, if you take any three-note chord, or what we call a triad, for example, if I put my hand in an A position, and I play a note, space, note, space, note, we get an A minor chord. And what you can do is, to change the sound of that A minor chord, I can take the A on the bottom and I can put it on top. So now we get this sound. It's the same three notes, so it's technically the exact same chord, it's just been rearranged differently. I can also do that again a few more times. For example, now take the C on the bottom, put it on top, and we get a different sound. Another really cool way to involve both our hands, again, is we can go back to that root position chord, and I can take the middle note out. And I'm going to put that middle note, which is the C, and I'm going to put it on top. And we get that sound, so it opens the chord up even more. We can also, if your hand was large enough, you can go back to that root position chord, and we can put the bottom note down the octave, play the middle note and the bottom note with our left hand, so it's a big stretch, and then our right hand can move the top note, which is the E, way up here. And we get a much larger sound, and it's a really large spread as well. So that one's a little tougher because it takes a lot of stretch with your hands. So to demonstrate this, I'm going to take three chords on the piano. I'm going to take an A minor from an A position, I'm going to take an F major chord from an F position, and then I'm going to take a C chord from a C position. And I'm going to try it using some of the different versions we did. So that was root position, so just our regular triads. Now I'm going to do the progression, taking out the middle note and putting it on top. So already we can start to see and hear that the chords are starting to sound much more full. So I'm going to do it again using the even larger stretch for those of you that can stretch even farther. So for those of you with a bigger hand, we can use just our root position and put the top note up the octave, leave the middle note where it is, and then put the bottom note down the octave. So that makes our big stretch, and it sounds a little like this. And again, we get a much fuller sound. So hopefully some of those quick tips can help you create some nicer chord voicings for some of your chords and or music that you write. Thanks very much. See you next time.